Oh my God. So I literally just spent the last 15 minutes going over my transaction log with you guys, and I totally did so many mistakes, so many erasing, and I wasn't even recording. And I did a whole boom and everything. Oh my God. That just goes to show, and I said this I don't know how many times in that video, that I've been out of this for quite some time. Oh my God, welcome back, guys. If you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, because this is a crazy journey of becoming debt-free, and YouTube is kind of crazy as well. But let me go ahead and get right on into it. So I went over my I went over my July budget for you. Can you believe that? Ugh! I can't believe it. I went to push the stop button, and I saw that the numbers just started going, you know, for recording. And I was like, I know I was not recording. I don't know. Okay. So I did go over this with you guys. Apparently I was just sitting in my room talking to myself because nothing was being recorded. But as you guys can see here, that a majority of my household's bills, like this is all of our bills, okay, and this is how much is paid in the first 2 weeks. That is crazy. But we paid on mortgage, Priceline, Wells Fargo, JCPenney, and I did have a late fee of $27 because, like a big dummy, I didn't pay it on the second. This is my first payment towards that, like I said in my other video, and I missed it by a day. So to me, yes, D, I know I could have probably called, but you know, I'm gonna save it for another day. I kind of feel bad because it was my first payment, and that's like, hey, the only thing you had to do was just pay it. But okay. So iTunes was $16.09, Belk was $28, Access One was $25, my phone was $48.39, the lawnmower was $124, PayPal was $27, car note $408, lights was actually $226.89, and that was a convenience fee of paying it online of $189, which is the $150, which is the difference. So my hubby's phone is $48.39, Dish was $60.79, Hulu was actually $12.83, which gave us a surplus of $2.16. The rest of these small, teeny tiny bills, a small portion of our income. Now, one of the things I'm struggling with is, like, how was it at the beginning of the year I had no money left out of my checks? Oh, that's right, because I was doing sinking funds. And we're not doing sinking funds right now. We're cash flow and everything. Okay, so that's that. Now let's get to our paycheck to paychecks, because I did do that as well, and I did make a note here of the Hulu was actually $12.89 and not $144. I hate that sound. I live in the country, and that's like the biggest thing here is that big muffler. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So, I guess I could kind of fit it. But, yeah, we'll just go over like this because I, like a crazy person, was actually talking to myself instead of recording. So, these red checks here are the ones that I actually paid with my end of the month's check. Like, this check, which is June the 28th. So, all of these bills that you see here is actually what I paid with that check, which was June's budget still. And you will see here that I don't have like my mortgage. I paid my mortgage, and I paid all of these other ones with my first check, well, the last check in June. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So Access One actually didn't get any money from this check, so we had a surplus of $25 there. My phone was $48.39, Belk was $28. I think I had 25 on the other one, but it was actually 28. Lawnmower was a surplus. I don't even know if surplus is the right word, but that's what we're going to use, of $124. That was paid with my last check in June. $27 for PayPal. Dish, again, was paid with that check in June of $60.79 surplus. We didn't have to pay the lights in this check. It wasn't due to the 12th, so I just waited till the 12th to pay it. So we saved $225 there. A car note was $408. My hubby's phone was $48.39 that I did not account for. I did not account for our savings, and I did not account for Hulu, which was still a surplus of $2.16. Yes. So we actually had, this is actually still wrong because I didn't put the $50 in here now that I look at it. But it was, instead of $834.18, it was $572.69 plus the 50, but I have that down here. I'm so sorry if I'm confusing anybody. We actually had a surplus, or money left over, or however you want to call it, of $388.56. So here I took the $283.79, which is the difference between these two, and I subtracted, did I do that right? I think I did. And I subtracted, okay, so I subtracted $572.67. Okay, so I added this one, and I added cash envelopes, and then I subtracted that amount from our income of $1,179.41, and I had $283.74 left. That's where that came from. My husband took $200 to a fishing trip. He hasn't been fishing in a while, and so he really wanted to go and, you know, have some money and have fun. He did spend it all, but he just went ahead and kept it, the rest. That left us with $83.74, but like I said, I didn't account for my savings in my paycheck to paycheck, so I had to put that here, which left us $33.74. And I know that's not right because we have been doing a lot of eating out because I had money saved from the June's check. So, and I haven't done my transaction log for that, so look for that in a future video. Okay, so now we're going to our second paycheck, which is last week's paycheck. Yes, so I made actually $625.69, which was $76.45 over than what I thought. My husband made $739.80, which was $104.63 over. Now, the difference between these two paychecks, if you guys can see, is that the actual paycheck kit, like this is a strip that it comes with, besides I think this one, doesn't have the income, budget, actual, and plus or negative. So Cali Pie, I want to say these are Cali Pie stickers. If you're listening, and I think I put that in a comment for her, please make this portion available inside your paycheck little strips, because I think this really helps for people like me who try to make it look nice and neat and not kind of cluttered here. Anyways, that gave us $1,364.46 for that check, which was $181.08 over than what we thought. Sorry if I'm going super fast, guys. I do apologize, but I'm a little upset that I didn't record this when I was recording it. Okay, so the only bills that we have due between the 12th and the 19th, 12th, yes, and the 19th, is literally two bills, not even two bills. So one bill was due. Okay, so our lights was $226.89, which was $1.89 under budgeted. Hulu wasn't paid on the 12th. It was paid out of this check the first week's check, so I had a surplus of $14.99, and my savings I did account for. So we had a surplus of $13.10, and it was only $276.89. So what I did is I took my income of $1364.46, I added my actual and my cash envelopes, which is $599.89, and it gave us $764.57 left towards savings. Now we are deciding to pay off our car. We've stopped the credit cards and we're just doing the minimum payments, and we want to pay this car because my husband wants a truck, and we just won't be able to afford 2 car payments. So we've diverted yet again our debt payment plan, or our debt journey, and we are going to try to pay off this car within a year. That the balance is like $15,000, so we got our work cut out for us. Our transaction logs, I did write that down so that I don't forget when I do the month ending, closing out, that I will still need to put down my transactions for each individual week. That was a lot, and that was super fast. And I hope I didn't bore you guys too much. But that is it. Thank you so much for spending a moment of your life with me. Until next time, guys. Bye.